what? I just love to see us bagging and broke, working for them. Not even working for them. In a position where we gotta ask them for a job. It's hard. It's hard for black people to get loans, even with good credit, business loans, even with good credit, even with assets. This is racist politics, man. That's what it comes down to. Racist politics. It's sad, man. Like, and there's a lot of people don't even see the shit. It's a lot of people don't even see the shit, man. It's like crazy out here, man. And Joe Biden trying to give them motherfuckers guns. I think he gave them motherfuckers guns. He had weaponized the IRS. They come through like the ATF with AR-15s over some taxes. Imagine that. Imagine getting stormed by the IRS and they coming with military style weapons down there. The AR-15 is down there military grade. You know, a couple steps off from an M16. Them off of AR-15 come through, bust y'all door down. For some taxes. They quick to hit a black person with tax evasion. Even though I seen them big rich motherfuckers get hit too. But they quick to hit black people. Yo boy Joe Biden, your president incentivizes a whole bunch of bullshit. I mean, they doing all that to shake people down and then giving money to illegal immigrants. That's ready for war. You got gang members coming across the border, all kinds of stuff. You talking about they all asylum seekers and they here to get a better life. BS, cause they up here committing crimes and getting away with it. Y'all ain't even arresting these dudes, man. That's the part I don't like too. Y'all let these dudes go commit crimes. Y'all don't even know their name. They just come through with any alias. They come through with any alias. Tell y'all anything. It's like, oh, okay, la 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 la. Yeah, he's just an immigrant. No, we're gonna let him go. Don't deport him. Don't do nothing. It's an open borders policy. What's the point of having an open border if you're not trying to crash the economy? Because that's basically what you're doing. You're trying to use weaponize the shit against black people, but it's gonna hurt everybody, including white Americans. Well, why have an open border? Like this dude trying to be so champion with immigrants and stuff, but this dude is so racist against black people. I want to ask this dude, man, did somebody like make you cry, talk about you or something when you was a kid? Did a black man take your white girlfriend? And talk about, yeah, I'm always around black people. That's a political stunt. Anytime you're around black people, that's political fuckery. Let me tell you why it's political fuckery. Because you're not only around black people when it's time to vote for you, You trying to use black people to get your vote so you can do stuff for everybody else. Just like you did in the 2020 election. Oh, black people are my back and I'll have yours. With a knife in it. Look, Joe, I don't want a knife in my back. I'm just black. Like how you say it, black. Dude don't even say black people. You say black. You ain't black. You know, dude can't even say black. I feel like he's disgusted with black people. You see how he was talking to Al Sharpton and them? Crazy, right? Talk to him crazy. Y'all gonna have to work with the Hispanics. There are more of them than there are you. Racism. See, a man in that room should have called that shit out. Everybody like, we shall overcome someday. If y'all know whether or not you want to vote for me or Trump, then you ain't black. What the fuck is that? And motherfuckers went out there and voted for you anyway. Act like they ain't see that shit. It was millions of, had to be 100,000 million black people that seen that. Still went out there and voted for your ass. And then we got the, we shall overcome. We're African American crowds. We denouncing that. We're not African Americans. We're not African at all. We're Americans. We were born on this soil. We built this shit. We built this shit. We died for this shit. We went to war for this shit. All the wars y'all ever had as a country, we was a part of it, even before. Revolutionary War, the War 1812. What else? The Civil War, Spanish American War, World War I, World War II, the Korean War, Cold War, Cold War, Vietnam, Iraq, a bunch of times, Afghanistan, a bunch of times. Black people fought in all the wars. But yet, we can't get nothing. Oh, nah, we can't get nothing. We just use you as crash dummies. You don't care. We don't care if you die or not. You don't get no GI Bill. You know, it was people that deserved the Medal of Honor that didn't even get it because they was black until Bill Clinton gave it to them. And so on and so on. And it's still black people not even recognized that was a major part in winning these wars. Black battalions. Because we were segregated. They had them black people moving around. They go to one section and fight, and then they got to move to the next section and fight. They was moving around, section to section, country to country, fighting. People died not even receiving a cent from the U.S. government. It took them to make a black person like a sergeant or a colonel or something for them to integrate the army, man, the military. And just to think that I want to be a part of some shit like that, got me fucked up. 4 generations of my family or more done fought in these damn wars, man. 4. This generation ain't doing it. Ain't nobody signing up for no wars in this generation in my family. Like, you know, don't get shit. You know, grandpa's in World War II. Uncles in Vietnam. Shit, man. Crazy. I mean, like, I don't know. It's heartbreaking, and it feels like it's a hopeless feeling. And that they see all the stuff that they be doing systematically, and we can't get reparations. That means y'all still on some systematic racism bullshit. And y'all want to continue it. Y'all not trying to change nothing. Y'all just trying to sugarcoat shit and teach our kids some foo shit and lies like y'all taught us. Like y'all taught our parents, grandparents. Y'all had our grandparents and parents worshiping a white Jesus. Imagine that. You in church, an all black church, and the only white person in there is the picture of Jesus. And y'all worshiping this motherfucker. No, black people are so stupid. That's what they saying. That's what they say behind closed doors. We can use them to get our votes. We ain't gonna do nothing for them. We might, have a statue. We might make a holiday, which they end up sharing with gay, LGBT, QIA, whatever the fuck kind of letters. Of the alphabet. They're taking all the letters of the alphabet. Shit. I can't say leave T alone, because transsexual starts with T. That's bad. I can't even drop that letter. I the transsexual though. My name starts with T. Trapping motherfucking raps. Yeah, the government is straight gung ho on keeping us at the bottom. They were so gung ho, they'll crash the country, they crash the economy, the world economy for just to keep black people down. I mean, they would go out on a deathbed and it'd be like, well, God come through and be like, well, you gotta give black people reparations. Dude gonna be like, pull the plug. Pull the plug now. I don't wanna do that. I mean, you gotta think. Russia and China is merging. They also got North Korea in a back wing somewhere. And now who? Saudi Arabia. You losing all kind of allies fucking with Biden. You know what that means? We gotta pump our own oil or get taxed extra. Is everybody ready for $10, $15 a gallon gas prices? Y'all vote for that motherfucker Biden, that's what you gonna get. Why the fuck you gonna close the pipeline? You stupid motherfucker. You old bitch. What makes you think we don't need our own resources? Oh, we just gonna give money to somebody else. Oh, fuck reparations for black people. Black people don't need reparations. They got enough. They live in America. That you systematically use the laws to lock up the majority of black people. Why is the prisons more filled with more black people than anybody else all over the country? We got the highest prison population, and black people make up probably about 2-3 countries worth. in the prison population. Yeah, that's your boy Joe Biden. And these civil rights motherfuckers is loving that shit. Y'all preachers, these black preachers. I said y'all preachers. Sold y'all the fuck out. They was crying and begging for Biden to introduce crime bill after crime bill. Hillary Clinton come through. Well, we're going to take child support out of your checks and make you pay for it. What the fuck? I got to pay for this bitch. It's not even for my kid. See, because it's the thing about child support that I just feel so disgusted about. See, while people on child support gotta pay this bitch, but if the bitch gave up her kids to the state or whatever, you still end up paying. They don't even charge that bitch. And the kids, whether or not they receive it or benefit off of it, it doesn't even matter as long as you pay the government. The government could cut her off of child support and assistance and all that stuff, and she can have a job and everything else. Shit, she still gonna get that money. But like, she ain't gonna get no assistance though. She's still gonna get she gonna get that money. Just not the tenor part. And that's if she on tenor. If she's not on tenor, she gotta wait for you to pay her. But they still gonna be charging y'all ass, taxing y'all ass. And then the next thing you know, you in debt. Not only you in debt, your credit score is bad. Cause when you pay this is what I learned. When you pay child support off, your credit score go way up. When you pay your child support off, that credit score goes way up. They try to keep you on child support so you can't get no bank loans, you can't buy no house. Hell, you barely getting an apartment. And hell, if you working a 9 to 5 and making shit $500 a week, and they taking $200-300 a month, that's a bill. They taking $400-500 a month. That's 2 bills, maybe 3, depending on what your living situation is like and what your bills is looking like. You know, 3 bills. I mean, it's not right to be making kids and not take care of them. And I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is we don't need child support to do it. And if that's the case, and if they got all this money for wars and stuff like that, if they got money for all these wars and stuff like that, they got money to feed these kids with our tax money because we getting double taxed. Maybe triple taxed when it comes to paying child support. I don't know if it's tax free to the recipients, but we getting double taxed. They add that with your taxes. When they take that child support out, you still gotta pay the same amount of taxes you had when it's there. So you paying child support, and then you paying state tax, federal tax, city tax, and whatever tax they throw on your motherfucking ass. And there's women out there, they just riding with the system, living off the system, just selling niggas out, bums. I basically call them hoes bums. Cause how in the hell you gonna sell a nigga that you been sleeping with, had a relationship with, had babies by, under the fucking river. And then a lot of these chicks don't even let the men see the kids for nothing. They have some old chomo nigga over there around your kids. A lot of bitches be promoting that shit on a low key. They love to fuck with child molester niggas for some reason. Something be wrong with the nigga. It never feels like they'll leave your kids with this nigga and something happens. Children end up dying or abused. That's all right though. I'm getting child support. Fuck the daddy. He ain't shit. Why yet? Your ass ain't shit. You a bum. How you gonna call me a bum when you living off the fucking state? Matter of fact, you living off your kids with my money. You have no right to call somebody a fucking bum. You have no right to judge the next man who's going through that type of situation. You have no fucking right. It's cool. Get ready to shit. It'll go all out. This government is so shady. All around the world. All around the world. And people are starting to back away from them. And like they want to treat Africans any kind of way on their continent. What they just like, fuck America. We're not fucking doing business with y'all. We don't want your money. Your money ain't worth shit here. That dollar gonna crash. And these politicians like, we're fluffy. Yo, solidarity for Israel. Oh, go fight a war. So that's all right. We just fight another war. Yeah, like they working so hard to be just crash economy, man. Like it's racial politics at its finest, and it's sickening. Oh, racist bitch, you coward ass pussy. Want to use black people to get votes, and then just treat us like we trash or something. We can't get reparations, can't get nothing. But you got all these systems in place and got all these judges up here hitting niggas over the head with a hammer. Football numbers for low level offenses. Third strikes and shit. Oh, nobody deserve to be doing 25, 30 years in prison for tax evasion or selling fucking drugs. Not unless it's fentanyl. You selling that shit, you need to die. I said it. If you selling fentanyl, you need to die. Straight the fuck up. And I'm not saying that loosely. I'm saying that bluntly. Because that drug right there, Flocka and all that shit, that's some crazy shit. I almost beat a nigga up for ask me, did I do that shit? I was like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of my motherfucking fight. Shit. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And you know why Biden, this is the last thing I'm about to say. You know why Biden put weapons in the IRS's hands? It's to shake the people down. Politicians don't pay taxes while they in office. They sure don't. Ex-presidents don't pay taxes. And if they do pay taxes, they go through all the loopholes so they won't pay as much. But I guarantee you, them ex-presidents and presidents and governors and shit like that, they ain't got to pay no damn taxes. They put the weapons in the IRS hands to come and shake you down, apprehend you, and throw you in a concentration camp or a plantation. That's Joe Biden. And they try not to target white people, but they take casualties along with the war, of course. Damn, my shirt. Wait, I'll just do this on. And like, it's crazy, man. It's depressing when I think about it, and it's pissing me off. I had to calm down. That was a fucking boy. I calm down because I was like, damn. I was getting angry just by thinking about that shit. You get fucking pissed. I get fucking pissed thinking about that shit because I see the shit in real time. And then what my step pops always tell me, it's gonna be a day where the American dollar ain't gonna be worth shit. And he was right. He was right. He was right about that. Cause it's coming to a day where that American dollar is gonna be a piece of paper. Motherfucker give you $100 bill and rip that motherfucker up like it's nothing. Cause it is. It's nothing. The value that we put on money is it is the same value the person who's receiving the money sees it as. If I said that right. And so if they over there mining in Africa and shit, and they want to come with LGBT propaganda, which is against everybody's culture. And see, that's why everybody is going against the U.S. too, because they trying to push that gay agenda all across the world. We need to get rid of these Zionist people. Period. All these Zionist people, we need to get rid of them. We need to get them out of office and hell, and get them off earth. And I'm out of here.